2027 Storm Track weather with Chief Meteorologist Cameron Hoffman.
Well, let's start with that 30,000-foot view this evening. This core of high pressure now camped out over the eastern Great Lakes has done its job, right? The last several days, gorgeous. Even today, while we're dealing with a bit more of that humidity, it has kept the majority of any real organized weather system away, allowed us to dry out from that heavy weekend rainfall. But now it's starting to push further off to the east. And as a result, we're starting to see southerly winds settle back in across the state. You have a warm front pivoting off to the north of us that's pulling moisture in from parts of the Mississippi Valley, the Gulf, in over parts of Minnesota, Iowa, even western Wisconsin as well. But the main story and the main focus of the forecast, not the added moisture, nor even the added heat. It's the threat of potentially strong to severe storms down the road. Right now, however, we don't really have to worry about that. Sure, we got a couple of these isolated rain chances still firing up over the far western reaches of the state. You can see a couple of those light rain showers in over Grant County right now, a few near Prairie du Chien, Boscobel, but for the most part, we are currently dry and we will continue to remain dry through the remainder of our Thursday. Right now, our tower camera overlooking the Beltline, some fair weather cloud cover out there currently. It's pretty nice, and you see a lot of folks out on Lake Mendota this evening. Our constellation camera over the lake, it is perfect. 81 degrees, winds out of the southwest, now 8 miles per hour. Dew point value is still pretty low in Madison right now, right around 58 degrees, but we have seen dew points start to climb back into the mid-60s in spots, and you're starting to feel some of that humidity, but nothing like what we'll be dealing with the next couple of days. Right now, again, temperatures in those mid to low 80s across much of the state. 83 Montello, 81 Janesville, Lone Rock 81, Burlington right around 78 degrees. If you're going to be out and about this evening, no need to grab the umbrellas. We'll stay dry. Mainly clear to partly cloudy skies. Temperatures gradually dwindling from 78 around dinner time down to around 73 degrees by 9 o'clock. Let's pick up that future track and a cloud cover. Again, nothing necessarily all that significant late this evening or overnight. Tonight we should stay dry. Morning low temperatures tumbling back down to around 62 degrees in Madison early tomorrow. We quickly warm back up, however, as we are expected to see temperatures surge back not only into the mid-80s, but we're talking upper 80s in spots tomorrow afternoon. 65 degrees at 7 o'clock. By 9, right around 72, 76 degrees by 10 o'clock early tomorrow. Watch our future track here. We are watching scattered cloud cover, but not really all that much of a significant threat of showers and storms throughout our Friday afternoon. That's the good news. Storm chances, however, do make their way back into areas of central and southern Wisconsin as early as Friday night or Saturday. So looking at our Friday afternoon, look at this. Winds out of the south, temperatures surging back up into the upper 80s. We top out at 88 degrees on Friday afternoon. Friday evening, still quiet, still dry. No need to grab the umbrellas. That is until Saturday. When high temperatures surge back up into the 90s, we see showers, thunderstorms, even that threat of potentially strong to severe storms. Now, here's the thing. Our convective outlook from the Storm Prediction Center says Friday, right? This goes until Saturday at 6 a.m. The greatest risk of storms will be overnight Friday into early Saturday to our north. Looking at that convective outlook, people can raise some eyebrows, but here's the deal. We pick that future track back up, 10 o'clock in the evening on Friday. Notice the shower and storm activity. This is 3 a.m. We're still dry early Saturday morning at 3 o'clock. Friday dry, early Saturday morning dry. Once we start getting towards 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, those storms begin to impact especially areas east of Madison. This is 6 a.m. early Saturday, continuing to see storm chances throughout our Saturday morning and even into our Saturday afternoon. Now, this model data is relatively new, and it's not necessarily meshing with some of the other models we're watching right now. Convective activity is going to be in the region. That is essentially a big word of saying there's going to be storms. The thing right now is we're going to watch whether or not we'll see those storms fire up Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon, because a lot of that model data keeps our storm chances Saturday afternoon relatively low, but the Storm Prediction Center maintaining a 1 on the threat index for the entirety of the state on Saturday. So watching Saturday closely, even our Sunday as well. 90 Saturday, 87 Sunday, another threat, potentially strong to severe storms to end the weekend on a Sunday.